The following contest, dependent on disagreeing on further matter, is for the TDOW Heavyweight Championship. First, presenting the challenger, this guy, the Nate Damn Z. And here we go. And the champion...
You do not deserve the dignity of death.
Fair enough.
So I sentence you to a lifetime of mediocrity.
Joke's on you, I'm already living it.
But yes, I have won. Back to where it belongs.
Appropriate, he won it on WrestleMania, and we are on WrestleMania Backlash.
Oh, it's not presented as that anymore, just Backlash.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this in one of the other times we talked about Backlash, but it wasn't until Vince, whatever, went on ketamine high he was on and insisted on calling it WrestleMania Backlash that I made the connection. Oh, this is the one after WrestleMania, and it usually has to do with the backlash from WrestleMania. Now it makes sense.
It wasn't always after WrestleMania, though. So, anyway, since apparently we don't have much time on the card, let's get to this thing. It's only like 5 matches. So, let's go first. Dirty Dom versus Penta for the Intercontinental title.
I think Dom's going to win because the Judgment Day is going to help him, but I think he's going to retain.
Yeah, I don't think it's time for him to lose that title yet. I do feel like he should lose it to Penta, or Penta should get that title at some point. But
well, now that Sheamus is back, I want him to lose it to Sheamus.
That's true, too. I want Sheamus that. But yeah, like...
Penta should get it at some point, don't get me wrong.
He should before he has to retire.
Yeah.
Well, Sheamus should, and then Penta should get it. Either way.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dom, like, just, he's really good at that title. People like him now. It's just really funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacob Fatu versus L.A. Knight. Yeah. Versus Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the U.S. title.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wish we could have seen the build up to this, but I think it has to stay on Jacob, otherwise what's the point?
Yeah, right? Now, who's going to take the pin, though? Because do you further the feud you had with LA Knight and have him pin LA, or have him pin like Drew or Priest?
Do you want to make that a point?
We can make that a point.
You first.
As much as I want to say LA Knight because for the feud, I also don't want him to lose. I'm thinking Damian Priest might take it.
I was about to say that, so I'll go with Drew. Give him someone else to feud with.
Yeah. Because either of those two really could take that loss and not hurt him too much. But I feel like LA's got to win some more.
Yeah.
All right, Pat McAfee versus Gunther in a very personal match.
Okay, so I'm sure this will be fun. And as much as I want Pat to win to avenge both himself and Michael Cole, we can't have Gunther start to lose like this. And not to Pat. No offense to Pat. He's very good considering, but like they were like not so long ago they were hyping up like Gunther's only lost so many times since joining WWE. You don't want to start making it a losing streak.
Yeah.
So it's got to be Gunther in my opinion.
Same here. I think this is one we're going to agree on a lot on.
Works for me.
Yeah. Works for me, too.
Oh, right. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But yeah, I think Gunther's going to win. I don't know if he's going to just destroy Pat. I think Pat might get some good moves in, but he's just going to chop the shit out of him. He might choke him out again. We'll see. All right. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the women's IC title.
I'm actually going to go Becky because I think they want to put the IC championship on a big name.
I was going for Becky as well because I think it helps her as a heel.
That too.
And then you can have the fun of Lyra chasing the title again. But like if they turn her heel and have her lose, it feels like they did all of that, especially the shit with the women's title tag titles for nothing.
Yeah.
I was already annoyed they changed it back the night before just to do the heel turn. They could have done, or the night after, but they could have done something with that.
Yeah. Also, but I just remember the match Becky and Lyra had for the NXT Women's Championship a while back, and this has potential to be match of the night.
Nice. All right, and the match of the night, the final match, John Cena versus Randy Orton for the WWE. It's
gotta be Cena.
Yeah, right? Like,
it's gonna be Cena.
It's gotta be Cena. Unless Randy wins by disqualification. But either way, they're not taking that title off Cena yet.
Yeah.
That's maybe SummerSlam, but I feel like...
Yeah, they're gonna run this until up until his very last appearance, just about.
I think so.
They're gonna make it sound like it's a really risk to walk away with it.
Yeah. Okay, so like, I thought they were also gonna have Logan Paul versus Jey Uso for the heavyweight title.
They've been advertising that one,
but it's not on the cards.
Huh, I wonder if something came up.
Yeah, right? Or is that going to be for SummerSlam? I swear they were advertising
Yeah, I
that.
swear they set that up for Backlash.
Yeah, me too. So I don't know. But this is like the Cultaholic videos that I went and checked at least one place online, and this is the card we get. So, who knows?
I don't know. Don't have to do with Logan Paul. I don't know.
Yeah. So we really only disagree on who's going to get pinned, which I figured was going to happen, because this feels like a B show, like a very, very much a B show, but I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, it's going to be a B+.
Yeah, but, yeah, so that might be bad for me, though, because we've decided, I think we started this on Payback, but we transferred it to Backlash, that, as a caveat, the winner will do the punishments instead of the loser. So while I want to keep my title, I don't want to do the punishment. But it's an easy one, because he came up with the idea to look for a bad Backlash match involving John Cena and Randy Orton. They have not been on Backlash before.
Well, I just meant a bad John Cena Randy Orton match.
So I did go look that up.
Yeah.
I looked for, like, I saw a site that had the 5 best and the 5 worst. According to this site, the worst match they ever had was on Unforgiven in 2007. So, whoever wins this time will have to watch Unforgiven 2007, which is, I think, the height of Super Cena. So, that'll be interesting to see. You still need to do your Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, right. Well, we gotta take care of some things first.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, you gotta get some coffee creamer, man.
Yeah.
Can't do without that.
All right, and like you said, the camera said it didn't have a lot of space on it for some reason, even though we cleared it out.
Yeah.
So we're probably just going to call it here. See y'all tomorrow.
See ya.